Hello and welcome to another scene set in Living World of Darkness. As Sam and his men have just captured a dog that, well, such an instance of rampant dogs, hesitate to use the pun dogging, in Sam's bar has resulted in being closed for 45 days. As someone, quite obviously, released a bunch of hounds and other assorted creatures within his club. Something which does not please Sam even remotely. And he intends to find out who this individual was. And as a result, he has obtained one of the dogs. One of them did not escape. He managed to capture one and intends to, well, how do you interrogate an animal? There's only really one clan who really knows the answer to that question, and it's Clan Gangrel. And as a result, Sam has called Emily up to handle the situation and has asked her to perhaps bring along some dog treats, just in case.
Just like 5 or 10 minutes before the agreed upon time, Emily will pull up in a cab, and she will have her a small bag of dog treats with her. Since that was called for, so she's not going to argue. Yeah, she will meet up and just quickly have a look around. This is a bit more of an unsavory neighborhood, I suppose you could say, but she's been worse, so she just, you know, takes her normal precautions and just looks a bit, and then she just proceeds to, well, is it a building specifically, or is it just the area that she's been called to?
It's Sam who's going to answer. Sam's place.
Yeah, but that's what I'm asking Sam.
Oh, yeah,
now.
sorry.
What are you asking, sorry?
Is it a place or is it a building? What
It's a building.
She will have a look at the building beforehand, but after that she'll just quickly proceed inside.
It looks seedy, and that's pretty much all you can tell.
Obviously.
Otherwise it doesn't really stand out. It's just a fucking flat. You know, you can probably tell that. Probably, I don't know. Maybe it's a drug den. You're not entirely certain.
Small, just as she's entering, a small lovely will just be heard if anyone was close enough.
Well, because it is a bit of a drug den, people know to let you through because, well, you're dealing with Samuel Spillane, and let's just say this particular street gang that is under Sam's wing has quite a lot of respect for him, so they know you're coming and they let you in. They don't even really say that much to you. They don't really want much to do with you. Mostly doing their own shit. They look perhaps a bit sketchy towards you. Not really sure if they can trust you. But then again, if a big man's pulling them in, maybe so. And you're in a room with a dog that's probably barking a lot because Samuel does not have animal care and does not have non-offensive to animals. You hear the dog before you actually see it.
She'll look around for Spillane.
He's in a room. You find him. You know what room you have to go to. He told you over the phone.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like basically in the mid-level. And yeah, he sees you inside. He sees you as you enter, and you'll say, "Ah, glad you could make it."
My pleasure. So, your pet?
I guess you could say that. Some motherfucker summoned a bunch of animals to fucking take over my bar.
Take it over with animals? or just fuck with it?
One and the fucking same.
Alright, fair enough.
Either
So,
way. We got ourselves a little captive right here. I was thinking we could perhaps use him as a lead. Unfortunately, I can't talk to animals, otherwise I would have already done so.
okay, I get it. She just picks out the bag of treats and just give me a moment. And
Alright. I'll be standing off to the side so that this stuff's fucking barking. He just kind of slams his hands against his head, like he's knocking some sense into himself, and yeah, we'll remain within. We just goes out of sight of the dog and nothing else really. He's basically outside, but he can still talk to you, and you know.
Emily will get in and have just a quick look at the dog.
The dog growls too.
And Emily will just she will just like squat down so she's closer to it. She'll just say, "What's your problem?"
What is your problem? You put me in a motherfucking cage. And he doesn't say cage, but like
you put me in here or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, she'll just. Well, I didn't. The other guy did.
Your kind did.
Very much so. Are you hungry?
I am.
Let's pick out a dog treat. Want one?
I do.
Okay,
But get me out of this shit.
Oh, I will, but I need to know what happened, because the reason he put you in there is because he's very angry, as you are.
Angry my ass.
Oh, well. I might be able to convince him that, you can leave with me and you won't be bothered anymore. How about, does that sound good?
Roll me manipulation animal can.
One moment, please. Because there.
Or charisma animal can. It's better.
What? Sorry?
Charisma animal can.
Or manipulation.
Yeah, but whatever's higher.
1.
Okay. Tell me what's your deal, and I will think about it.
Alright. You and all your friends, they kind of destroyed a place, or tried to get into a place. Did you just... did someone tell you to do it, or...
Yeah, there was a bald guy. Come near us.
What?
Bald guy.
Bald guy.
Come near us. It says some shit. Gave us a couple things, and then we did it.
Alright. Where did you talk to him?
Close to the place where that asshole take us.
Alright. She will ask, like, to get a better description of this guy, as much as this thing can.
Roll me intelligence animal can. Whoops. Damn. You can't get anything.
Oh,
He says stuff in dog perspective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know,
she just blindsided it. So a bald guy, just he could talk to you as well as I can, right? Just the same way.
Barks. You bark, he barks.
All right. Did he say? Did he say that a name or something he called himself?
No. He gave us things and we did it. We made a deal.
Did you? He chews on that for a little. He says, all right. So, she will continue asking you questions. Can I do another roll?
You botched, dude. I'm sorry. Roll me at difficulty 8.
Can I spend a willpower on that?
Ah, okay. He was
Actually,
wearing
2 successes.
black things. He was wearing black, actually, he was he was wearing normal human things. He was able to talk with them by barking. What can I say? What can I say? Let me check. Roll me Kindred Law. Why you don't need to roll me Kindred Law, right? It was obvious that like a human barking, which means that an animalism, but it says that it wasn't like you.
So, I mean, it wasn't like you said. It's a bit different.
Yeah, it says like he's not like you see like there's the dog is like offensive to you. He talks like he calls you shit and stuff. And he says he told you like he wasn't dead, like he wasn't like you. Maybe he wasn't a vampire, he says. You can understand, or maybe something else.
Okay. All right.
You know, like Emily knows that your deadness stands against.
Yeah. They pick up on that quite vehemently. She just nods. She just says, "All right." Give him another treat. I mean, I know I don't. It doesn't feel good to be near me, but I'm not all bad. And she'll give him another treat.
Pardon?
She'll say, "I know that it doesn't feel good to be around me or near me, but I'm not all bad." And then she'll give him another treat.
No, she gives drink. You mean? I don't understand.
No, a dog treat. A dog.
Oh, okay. He starts to get like a little thing, but like the distance is still there. He is not enjoying being in a cage. I told you what is necessary. So get me out of here.
One moment, she says. She will she'll just say, "So Sam, Sam."
Stop jerking off, Chris. Yo, Chris.
Yep.
Someone's calling for you. It's Emily. She's just. Sam, you there? She popped her
Hi,
head
sorry,
up.
I just had to do something. You go for some meat?
Grr.
Can I let this guy out?
I take him outside and let him go.
All right. She just looks at him. Just, I think I've gotten most of what I could get from him.
Right.
Well, apparently his friends, the other dogs, they had a talking with a bald guy, and she'll begin to describe what she could get from him. But I think this guy was a ghoul.
Right.
Which actually kind of limits, hopefully limits the amount of people it could potentially be.
Well, I trust that it ain't you. So does that leave in this city?
I don't know if anyone has any bald ghouls, but there's a man, bald, in normal plain clothing. Obviously, the details you can get from them. She looks at the cage.
Lucy is
Not-
Damien Bold.
I don't know.
Okay.
He's an Aserat.
he's just, yeah, he just looks bad.
Get me out!
If anyone wants out, I'll just, and she will go in and just open the cage for him. As she lets him out, she'll be just saying like, "Feel better?"
I should have rolled better. Sam, it's gonna bite you.
Oh,
Let me check the dog sheet. Like, you know, like the dog thing in the fucking vampire book. Let's roll initiative first.
oh god, I'm gonna go before after the dog. Got initiative of 6, so
Okay. Right.
no, I got initiative of 5. Active real initiative.
Bestiary. Edwards. He's a medium-sized dog. Dex 3. Wow. You mean brawl? What? There's no fucking bite or brawl in here. Wow, it's weird. Okay, I'm gonna roll initiative. What you guys have for this guy?
5.
15.
Wow, dude.
3 times faster than Sam on the ball, I think.
Yeah. This asshole has 13. Dogs are good, dude. And Emily goes first. Emily, you see, like this dog is going to lunge at the Sam because he's pissed off.
She's going to attempt to hold it. Is that a grapple or is that like a?
The dog is going for a bite. If you want to tackle it, you can tackle it or grapple it.
All right, I'll do that. So that's Dex brawl or Dex athletics?
Well, what are you doing, tackling or grappling? They're 2 different actions.
Grapple.
That's strength.
Grapple
roll, I
is
think.
strength. Yeah, strength roll. So your strong arms works in this though.
I only have 2 successes.
It has 1. You grappled the dog. What? Man, go! I'm gonna bite his ass!
Relax. She'll just bark at it. Relax. Don't do anything stupid.
And the dog is like saying awful words.
Sam throws a dog treat at it for his action.
What are you doing?
So, for his action, Sam will just pick up a dog treat and kind of toss it in its direction.
You can gain 1 point of humanity next month. And the dog is gonna numb it. He's gonna calm down. Like, he's not fighting with Emily anymore.
Oh, that was easy. Emily would just say as she lets go of the dog.
And dog like starts to, can I go now?
Yeah.
See you dead, bitches, later. He starts leaving the place.
That was easy. Emily's looks.
It's a dog?
Yeah.
It should be.
Hopefully.
Anyway, what did you find out?
I told you.
About
Someone,
it, bald guy?
old guy, got him and his friends to, apparently.
But very insects as well. That doesn't make sense. Ghouls aren't that strong. It's hard enough for them to learn anything outside the main physical disciplines.
Didn't feel like a dead person. That's what he said. He didn't feel like, us. So, well, it might be, hopefully, Nothing like, well, but it might be, something else who's not like us. But
Oh, see, we said this happened a while ago. How long ago? Back when this
Oh
was
no,
still Sam's domain, or is it just
the dog started when I put the blue book there.
okay? So all of this started when you blue booked it.
Mhm.
Okay. Fuck, who fits that description even? And who would even have a reason?
I don't know. Some of the people who don't like you. Emily just looks at you and then she just stops and says, I mean, no. So
Plenty of people who don't like me, but how many know that trick? Not many.
that is true.
And that description could be a ruse after all. It could
Yeah,
have
I
been used
suppose.
as an obfuscate or something.
Isn't that a little taking it a little far?
And if they can do one trick, what's precluding them from doing the other?
That's true.
We'll see.
It's not as though Emily is like clearly thinking of someone, but she does seem to react to what you're saying. And she doesn't say anything. She just nods and just thinks to herself, and then just seems to contemplate something.
I mean, if you're saying they don't feel they're told that, that's an interesting implication trying to be thrust upon me.
Well, could it be a ghoul? I mean, isn't that possible?
Could it be what?
Like a ghoul who's done it?
Intelligence can be lore.
Oh yeah.
There are ghouls who are able to learn really high vampire disciplines. Like the more elder you are for Samuel, and then for Emily, if Emily rolls and gets successes,
Yeah, one moment. Uh, just needed to find my kindred lords.
no problem, dude.
Intelligence, right?
Yes. So here's the difference, guys. The Sam thinks, because he has Kindred Lore too, that the more elder you get, the more you're stronger. Basic Camarilla policy. And so the older ghoul gets, the older ghoul gets more powerful. But Emily knows the more potent blood is, affects the ghoul. High generation vampires are able to give ghouls more power. Usually low gens, in the coming nights, known as Ancilla gens and the normal gens. Like 8 and 9 is an Ancilla gen. It's season Ancilla gen. 10, 11, 12, 13 is like neonate gen. There are a few, except in this game, nearly everybody is 9, but there's usually people are like, low gen. Like there's not a lot of 9 gens, 8 gens running around. So, but like 7th gen, the seventh sons of the Cain, 7 daughters of the Cain, maybe are the ones who can pop disciplines. The ghouls can pop disciplines higher than 1 dot. Because ghouls are not vampires, so
Yeah, but Emily that's also what she did before. She did like contemplate a little and just for herself, and then she just looks at Sam and just, I mean, is there anyone you would think that might have it up for you? I
I have
mean,
a few suspects, but no one matching that description. I mean, who's bald and where's black? Charles? He's gone. And why would he do this?
I don't know. I don't know what
Could be
anyone would
someone.
do this. But
working against me through proxy, it sounds like.
Huh, maybe
I'll have
so.
my men keep an eye out, and if we find anyone matching that description, messing around that area again, we'll know who it is.
My money's that it's in a ghoul, but that's just me.
Well, it is possible. Not necessarily likely, but it is definitely possible.
Hmm. It is, well, depending on kind of, yeah. I mean, stranger things have happened here. I mean, all things considered.
That's a piss off. Well, it's only temporary, and I've dealt with the other problem. I appreciate the help. I'll pay you back for it later.
All right, no problem. She just nods, and again, quietly thinks to herself, "My oh my, what has Spillane gotten himself into?" But for the moment, she'll just say, "All right, yeah. Well, if there's nothing else, then I'll be on my way," she says.
Hi, have a good evening. Sorry for dragging you all the way out here.
Oh, no problem.
I don't know. Maybe you should find Selena or Jimmy. I'm sure they could show you a good time.
Is that what?
Nothing. He gives you a shit-eating grin.
Why can't people leave it alone?
Because it wouldn't be fun if we left it alone.
Fucking hell.
Don't worry about it. No one actually buys it. We're just fucking with you.
Emily just has a bit of a frown on her face as she just leaves. Like a little bit of a grumble. This can be heard.
Good. This satisfies Tom. Meow.
No, it's just like, fucking hell. God damn it. But that's about it. And then Emily will leave.
Yes, and Sam will be left alone to consider the situation, as this is where we end our scene. Thank you, players, for players. Thank you, watchers, for watching. See you next time.